Here is going to be the best mods in 2026 that you can get for your e-bike.
Bruh, my phone on D&D, to turn that to function, bro, just got kicked out the B&B, focused on the rest.
If you are getting an e-bike soon, or you've had an e-bike but you haven't put any mods on it, here is going to be the best mods in 2026 that you can get for your e-bike. So this video is going to be mostly universal, but there also might be some specific mods to certain bikes. So if you have Ridstars, Super 73s, Surons, Talarias, most of this is going to all relate. And this is coming from somebody who's fully built out a Ridstar, has a modded Super 73, and a modded Mototech mini pit bike. But before we get into the mods, one of the first things you can do is take off most of the stickers on your bike that don't look good or don't match the colorway you want to go for. I know at least for my Ridstar, there was the Ridstar sticker batteries, and there was stickers on the rear shock that I took off, and it made the bike look better. There's also other things on bikes I would recommend, like taking off your front and rear fenders. Even though they might not feel the best, they definitely look way better without them, and get rid of your reflectors. Another good thing to do is if, personally on my Super 73, all I have is my throttle, my display, and my brake, which is all I really need. But on most of their Amazon e-bikes, there will be a shifter, front rear brake sensors, and lots of wires up front. So anything that you don't use, like if you don't use your front brake, if you don't use your shifter, then I would get rid of those, and it makes the cable management a lot more cleaned up. So getting into the first mod, one of the most universal ones you can get is just a Motocuts number plate. These are $45. And this ODI plate was about $20 with a decal on it, but this decal is pretty crappy, so I'm probably going to get one from stickydesigns.shop. So go get your decals from there. The ODI plates and the Motocuts plates look pretty similar, but a lot more people like the Motocuts. They're a little bit more expensive, but you can also get Rev 797 plates, which are the same exact design, just glossy instead of matte like this. But those are a pretty cheap mod and one of the best ones you can do to your bike. And then of course you can add on to those number plates by getting a decal, preferably from stickydesigns.shop. And then that's already making your bike look way cleaner, and it defines the colorway you want to go for. Then you could get a seat cover, which I would definitely recommend if you're looking to do any type of wheelies or stunts or anything. Seat covers definitely help you with grip on your seat when you're trying to drop it back, and they make your bike look way, way better. I got my Thrill Seeker seat cover, it was about $95. A lot of people get Guts seat covers, so those are the two I would definitely recommend. And when buying a seat cover, don't cheap out and get a crappy Amazon one, like the one I have on my Mototech over here. Like, most of them don't even fit, and they're just really crappy, cheap material. Now, for another mod, I would say, one of the best, again, you can also get is upgraded handlebars. These are the pit bike bars, and these are real Pro Taper bars. These were about $80 on Amazon. Those were about $40. The ones on my Super 73 are a little bit taller. These ones are lower. I also had these on my Ridstar too. But if you have a generic Amazon e-bike, most of them will have a way too big stem, so make sure when you're ordering these handlebars to get a 22.2 millimeter stem. Then, back on the topic of wheelies, the next mod I would definitely recommend is upgraded hydraulic disc brakes. These are Magura MT30s. They're 4-piston brakes, and these are Maroka M4 brakes. I sell these on stickydesigns.shop, and these are also 4-piston. These were about 100 something, these are about 30 something. So definitely the prices vary throughout brakes, but some great brakes I would recommend are Shimano MT200s. Those are 2-piston, but if you're really looking to go all out, I'd go with Maguras or high quality Shimanos. Most Amazon e-bikes, again, will have not the best stock brakes, but you can get these for $30. Or if you have like a Suron or something like that, lots of people get Ultra B brakes, but stock Suron brakes are still pretty good. But I know for me and a lot of other e-bikes, sometimes they'll come with disc brakes, which suck, and you cannot wheelie them. I wouldn't even try, because you're just going to loop. I sell these brakes on stickydesigns.shop. The set is $75, but you can also get another brand, LMXT, and Shimano brakes on there. And you get those brakes for some of the cheapest prices you can get them. Then I would definitely recommend getting a Baja light. This one here, it's from Lumen Supply. It's like 6,000 lumens. It's so insanely bright. And if you see under my plate, it's one big battery. So your Lumen Supply Baja comes with the charger, and you just plug your charger into this and it charges the whole thing. But what you'll find on most other Bajas is that you have to charge every single battery, which nobody is trying to do. So that's why you should get them from lumensupply.shop. They're about $60, but so worth it. But if you're not looking to spend $60 on a Baja light, even though it's worth it, you can always get a light bar off Amazon. These are about $30 and still pretty bright, honestly, but does not beat this. Well, I mean, look at that difference. Then on most bikes, there's a lot of other small upgrades you can get. There's lots of other accents you can add to your bike. I wouldn't say accents, but small mods. Like for me, I have this surround throttle for Super 73's plug and play from 73 MX. Then if you can see, I have these carbon fiber stem spacers. I have a stem with black bolts, which I really like, ODI grips, and things like foldable pegs. Great mod for wheelies. Like 10 out of 10 recommend. I'm probably going to put those on my website soon too. So go buy them if you're looking to buy foldable pegs. And for mini motos, razors, Surons, Mototechs, whatever, other small things are upgraded fenders, because I know on Mototechs and Tudios, the stock fenders did not look very good, so I would definitely upgrade those. Of course, upgraded seat cover, I already mentioned that. But you can also get new pegs, because lots of people don't like these thin pegs, so they get wider ones. And yeah. Or things like taping your forks black, which is what I did here. You can also just get black fork wraps or just new forks. Another small accent a lot of people like to do is get stickers for their forks. I right here have some Fox 40 stickers on my Super 73. You can get these at stickydesigns.shop. I'm going to be putting them on the websites pretty soon. These stickers are the old ones. As you can see, very crappy design. I got a new printer, so decals are going to be coming out 10 times better. But a lot of people get KYB stickers that they put right here on their forks too. And you can get these at stickydesigns.shop. These are basically just a rubber band bracelet, but this one says law-abiding citizen. And you tuck your phone under it, hold your phone perfectly fine. They're about $8 to $10, not including shipping. I don't know if I'm going to do free shipping for them, but make sure to shop stickydesigns.shop for brakes, stickers, and phone holder, things like that, and other miscellaneous bike stuff. That'll be it for today's video. If you guys think of any other mods, drop them in the comments below. This video, we reviewed what mods you can get best for the prices and the variety of mods you can get, variety of plates and lights. And these are universal mods that you can get for basically any e-bike. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. I really want to get to 1.5K soon, and then hopefully 2K next. Thank you guys so much for 1K also. So that'll be it. Bye.